Hello and welcome everybody. I'm playing some Diablo at the moment. I'm playing while talking, so I apologise if I'm slightly not as talkative as I usually am. I'm going to be showing you my last video was a video about a very strong monk build that you guys can be using, and if you haven't seen it and you're interested in playing monk, I recommend you checking it out. This is another short video, just quite a strong combination of skills for your demon hunter, which makes leveling in Nightmare, Normal, Nightmare and Hell really quite easy. You might have to start thinking outside the box for Inferno. Now, basically the key behind this is that everyone needs to realise Smokescreen is effing essential for solo demon hunter play. Smokescreen is such a powerful ability. It says it makes you invisible for a short duration. I think it's 3 seconds. It does make you invisible. They stop looking at you, and it also makes you invincible to all effects on the ground and all abilities. So with this spell, you are invincible and invisible for 3 seconds. I use the Lingering Fog, which increases your duration to 4 seconds. And with this ability, this is what I'm trying to get everyone to realise for Demon Hunter. Smokescreen is essential. It is such a powerful, you will die so often without it. I also take Volt, just because I like the movement. For primary, it depends on what you're doing. Hungering Arrow is an all-round good ability. It's your strongest single target ability, and it has a strong AoE component. If you're doing vast amounts of AoE, then I recommend going for a bowler shot or grenade. But sticking with Hungering Arrow is completely viable. I use Devouring Arrow rune, but Puncturing Arrow is just as viable. Cinder Arrow, I did doing some math, Cinder Arrow isn't very good at all. For my right click, for my Hatred Dump, I use Multi-Shot with Fire at Will, and this is a very spammable spell at this stage with that rune. It halves the cost of its Hatred. Now I'm not using the normal right click ability, I'm using Elective Mode. I'm not using any of these. Rapid Fire is very good to have on a boss fight, and I recommend swapping out for that in a boss fight. Okay, what else have I got? I've got my Hunting Companion, and I'm using the Boar Companion. It's quite good for doing some reasonable AoE damage. But out of all of these, this is the ability that you can swap out the most. Marked for Dead is very good. With the Grim Reaper rune, you can do some quite strong AoE. Also, Preparation is also viable with the Heal rune, I quite like. Let's sort this out for now. For my R, I use Rain of Vengeance with the Dark Cloud rune, and it's just quite a... sorry, I've clicked on it. Yeah, that's right. And this ability is really quite nice because it's got no cost at all, just cooldown based, and the Dark Cloud rune ensures that you're going to be getting the most out of this ability, even if you use it when there's not that many people around. Now, Demon Hunter passives are not that great. I'm running Hot Pursuit because I like running fast, as you can see, Tactical Advantage because I like running fast, and Archery because it gives a substantial damage increase. With this, unless at endgame you might have a higher crit chance, I have no idea at all, you should be using bows. This 15% increased damage is by far the greatest increase in damage, so using bows for this if you're using this rune. Lots of other passives are just as valuable, and I think I'm going to be needing to swap these out quite soon when I'm getting into harder difficulties. I'm looking forward to using Sharpshooter, but doing some maths on it, don't think it's a godsend. I think it's going to only increase our crit chance by like 7% on average or something. It's not going to be fantastic. A little bit about gear, similar to Monk, you're using dexterity items. I recommend running some vitality or you will be getting absolutely one hit. I have an incredibly low amount of health right now for this level. You want red gem in your helmet, you want green gems in all other slots, and red gem in your weapons. I've explained this in my monk video, and if you're interested then check that out. I'll have a link in the description. And I think that's it. Just another tip for everyone, go onto Auction House, fill out the little things you're interested in. Might be weapons with lifesteal. As a demon hunter, I like my weapons to have lifesteal, and it's really useful because I have no sustain with the build that I'm using at the moment. So I put bow, lifesteal, maximum buyout 5k, and put the level range of my level. Right click the left click the DPS up and down and sort them by DPS and by buyout to find out a really good weapon for yourself. And you'll be getting weapons very cheaply using that way, because there's some people who put weapons on for 2 million and there's some people that put weapons on for 1k, and so there's a lot of chance you'll be able to get a really good weapon for virtually no gold at all. Okay, I'm happy for anyone to switch off now. I'm going to go around and kill some mobs. With fraps at the moment I'm lagging quite hard. I don't know if it's going to come through in the video. I don't think I'm going to be able to play much longer with this lag. I don't know what's going on. But basically, oh, another tip. Hold down shift. Shift allows you to attack without targeting anyone at all, and it's useful because quite often I won't have my mouse hovered over them perfectly. So I can shoot them like this, though there's no mobs right now. I can continue shooting, and it makes kiting that a little bit easier. If you get the pattern right, you can attack, run, really quite quickly. That's me pressing my shift button, by the way. Okay, I'll just sign off now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to be bringing out huge amounts of Diablo 3 videos, more playthroughs once I've gone through all the classes, and that'll be it. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. See you guys.